supposedly are allowing a lot of recipients to get improper payments.
With the Treasury Department, why not have a system in place where you can actually see where the money actually goes?
Well, with the systems, I mean, I thought the systems were outdated and antiquated, but he's finding systems that aren't even computerized. We're dealing with systems here that aren't even in the computer era. We still have to digitize them to get some of the data. That's how backwards it is. So,
well, Bitcoin has a couple of qualities that you can't get from either fiat currency, meaning U.S. dollars, or government-issued currency.
That there is something inevitable about Bitcoin and crypto. We've seen now that the American people want it. There's about 50 million people who've used crypto in the US. And there's a distrust with existing institutions. I think only about trust in our institutions in the US is at an all-time low. I think people kind of have this deep sense that the system is rigged here.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I'll be getting plenty. They want all your bags and they want all them empty.
What's up, good glitches? Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. We got crypto president no more. Trump's tariff have helped wiped out $1 trillion in value since December. Tariffs triggered a massive crypto dump. Is the dump over? Trump says Mexico-Canada tariffs will start March 4th plus additional 10% on China. More potential downside for the markets as the tariffs will start on March 4th. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button. Throw on those moon suits and pilot shades. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We have the total global cryptocurrency market cap today right around 2.9 trillion. Another red day, down 1.7% in the past 24. We got XRP currently right around $2.15, down about 15.4% in the past 7 days. BTC right around 84,000. ETH right around 2,224. We got Stellar XLM right around 28.5 cents. Taking a look at the current altcoin season, currently right around 33 as the altcoins have dipped into BTC season. Still waiting on a nice alt season, top at around 98, 99 for altcoin season. We got Cointelegraph New. The SEC Crypto Task Force plans to hold a series of roundtables with the industry representatives. The first of the 5 meetings set for March 21st will focus on defining the status of securities and crypto. We got David Sachs says the SEC has released guidance that meme coins are not securities and are akin to collectibles. Stu Alderati chimes in and says the beauty of the SEC statement on the meme coins is its simplicity. The question for the SEC whether something falls under its jurisdiction, not whether it's illegal or illegal. If fraud occurs, other agencies can act. The guidance sticks to law and precedent, avoiding vague concepts like decentralization. Meme coins aren't securities because they don't confer rights to income, profits, or assets. Their value comes from market sentiment, not managerial efforts, and without investment in common enterprise, there is no investment contract. This doesn't have to be complicated. The regulation jar of molasses is about to burst open. XRP mass adoption coming soon. Bank XRP former Congressman Patrick McHenry joins Ondo Finance's advisory board vice chairman. Ondo Finance. We got NFA, not financial advice, crypto problem, reaction, solution. We hold the solutions to the problems being broadcasted to millions of people right now, and the reaction has just begun. So it begins.
Supposedly are allowing a lot of recipients to get improper payments.
With the Treasury Department, why not have a system in place where you can actually see where the money actually goes?
I'm totally confused by it because it sounds like it's an antiquated system. There's all these different payment systems. None of them work together.
It is an old system. Overwhelming fraud within the payment system that we see from so many of these government programs.
The payment systems of USAID and state are complicated and require various steps before payments are authorized.
Payment system remains frozen by the department, and so money can't flow to provide the services and needs that our employees overseas require.
We need to have updated systems. I would love if the greatest tech giants in this country would take their tech expertise and say, we're here. We want to give back to the country that made us billionaires, and we're going to work with you to teach you to build these systems so you're not paying it out to other organizations because our systems are antiquated.
Well, with the systems, I mean, I thought the systems were outdated and antiquated, but he's finding systems that aren't even computerized. computerized. We're dealing with systems here that aren't even in the computer era. We still have to digitize them to get some of the data. That's how backwards it is. So what we're seeing is just that these government systems are beyond antiquated, and I think what Doge is doing is bringing some modern IT to the government.
XRP in a single API ready to update the financial system. Graphic K, great graphic about XRP in circulation by Ripple partner investor SBI Holdings. In this February report, nice to see escrow down to 40%. Burn portion not quite to scale though. We got XRP circulation status burn, amount burned as transaction fee 0.01 billion. XRP circulated in the market approximately 57.76 billion XRP. We got actual XRP approximately 4.79 billion under escrow. 37.43 billion. Based on this information available from the XRP ledger as of February 2nd, 2025, nearly 40% of the total supply of XRP is in escrow, and Ripple is not free to sell them off. Approximately only around 4.79 billion XRP available. TikTok, we got DAI, digital asset buy. We need a pro-crypto senator, Senator Lummis, not a Bitcoin ideology. Bitcoin's digital gold.
Leave level. I could say I already have that. I use my credit card. I use, PayPal or Apple Pay. So walk us through the reasons that someone would want to use crypto in that regard, given the other options out there.
Well, Bitcoin has a couple of qualities that you can't get from either fiat currency, meaning US dollars, or government-issued currency. It is both a store of value and a means of exchange. It is scarce, so it's digital gold, but it's much easier to use than gold. It's easier to transport. You can have it on your phone. You can make payments faster and cheaper than a credit card. It's instantaneous.
XRP, 1,000 times faster and more efficient than Bitcoin. BTC who? We got Mr. Man XRP. SEC is reviewing a proposal to create a trust that holds XRP. They're deciding if XRP should be classified as security and if there is enough protection to prevent the market manipulation. The decision is based on legal tests and rules from the past cases, including the SEC versus Ripple Lab. We got Smoke Dog. Trump's crypto task force met with lawyers this week, 2/24, to discuss the dismissal of the Rippleverse SEC case. TikTok, load up on these dips while you still have some time. We got XRP transactions skyrocket to 2 million. What's happening? On Tuesday, February 25th, XRP saw a notable surge in network activity. According to on-chain data during that day, over 2 million transactions were completed. The cause of the surge remains unclear, but it's likely happened due to a transition of funds. Another reason for the network increase usage could lie in the significant settlement or transactions on the XRP ledger. Something's happening behind the scenes as XRP transactions skyrocket to 2 million. We got Cointelegraph latest. Circle and Tether clash over US stablecoin regulation. Circle pushes for mandatory registration of dollar-backed stablecoin issuers, while Tether sees it as a self-serving, and amid speculation that the US may restrict Treasury market access for international stablecoin issuers. We got Coinbase. There's a public distrust in the current system, which is why crypto is inevitable. XRP ledger, the trustless, decentralized bridge asset.
So it comes back a little bit to that Peter Thiel quote you were saying earlier. I think that there is something inevitable about Bitcoin and crypto. We've seen now that the American people want it. There's about 50 million people who've used crypto in the US. And there's a distrust with existing institutions. I think only about trust in our institutions in the US is at an all-time low. I think it's at 28%. If you survey Americans and ask them how many of you are optimistic about the future of the financial system, only 14% of them say they're optimistic. And so all the inflation concerns, that was a massive issue where people kind of had this deep sense that the system is rigged here. They couldn't quite explain oftentimes in the way economists would how this works, but they had a deep visceral sense. They were like, why is my money worth less every year? And it feels like there's these people with their fingers on the dial. And they're blaming it on some other reason, but it's really because they want to print more money and spend money that they don't have, right?
The system's all rigged. XRP, distributed ledger technology, decentralization, a mass adoption of utility. Inbound Cointelegraph insights during the last bull run, Bitcoin saw a correction of 32%, 25%, 50%, and 25% before reaching its all-time high. Currently, it's down about 27% from its recent peak. And taking a look at XRP here in the previous 2016 halving cycle, as you see here, we have it lined up here. XRP had around a 60% correction after Moonshot 1, and then Moonshot 2, as you see here, at around 64 or 65% correction. Currently, XRP right around 47, 50%. At Grad Crypto, XRP, and why I'm still bullish, extra bullish. Cases are dropping left and right. Even meme coins are getting clarity. Yes, some still question why I'm so bullish on XRP. The SEC case against Ripple will be dropped when the time is right, when the stage is set for true utility. Looking at the macro landscape, legal developments, Ripple's growing partnerships, and broader market shifts, I believe we're not just headed towards a price pump, but the start of a fully fledged utility era for XRP and the XRP ledger. This is just my 2 drops as we shift from the Bitcoin halving cycles into a full-blown utility cycle, starting with XRP and crypto's TA. XRP has now retested the weekly 21 MA. What happens from here will determine the direction for the coming weeks. Also, don't forget, March 4th, tariffs will start. With that being said, Batman Bag Ladies, link in the description for the Moon Party, 4th edition, Austin, Texas, 4/26, 2025. Where will those bags be when that regulation to our molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? We'll see you at the tippy top. Don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button, and we'll catch you at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Welcome to the party. This a moon party. Hey, this a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. This a moon party. This a moon party. Welcome to the party, we don't play around here.